Well, the U.S. sailing team Sperry won its second medal race of the day in the fin class. Caleb Paine, you beat the other 9 competitors out there, top 10 in the fleet. Were you pretty happy with how it went, considering the weather and the wind delay and everything else you had to deal with today?
Yeah, it's challenging racing, and it's definitely something like you're going to get in Rio. So it's just good to stay adaptive and be ready for anything out there on the race course, because it's definitely challenging racing and being so short. You have to keep your eyes open for every opportunity.
You've been in the top 10 at this regatta since the start. You pretty happy that you were able to just consistently battle it out with the top boats in the world this week?
Yeah, there were some areas I'd like to improve. I was obviously, I had a couple deep scores on a light air day, so definitely need some work there leading up to the Olympics. But all in all, yeah, on a couple days I was totally together and had my stuff together, and my results showed that, and others I still need to improve on.
This is sort of the end of a long European stretch for you, right? I mean, we got the Barcelona Europeans, which was your Olympic trials event. Then we had Palma, now here. Are you totally exhausted at this point?
Yeah, I'm ready to go back to the U.S. for just a little while, but only for about a week, and then head down to Rio and start training down there. So yeah, it'll be just Brazil and the U.S. from now on.
How important is it to just manage, your energy output over the next few months to make sure that you're fresh for the games?
Yeah, I think it's very important, but also at the same time, this is crunch time, so you have to use, every opportunity you can in order to get better in the boat and increase your chances of winning a medal at the Olympics. So yeah, it's definitely a fine balance, but I'm willing to do the work right now and hopefully start to take it a little easier leading up to the games.
Have you been home at all since you qualified for the 2016 Olympic team?
I was briefly, only for 8 hours though, to switch a passport. Quite a crazy story, but yeah, not for very long or any significant amount of time, so this next little trip should be quite nice.
And since you qualified, has it been fun hearing from everybody back home and just sort of receiving that wave of support?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's great to hear everyone that supports the Olympics and especially Olympic sailing, and thanks to Sperry and Sunbrella for everything that they've done to help in the U.S. sailing team, and yeah, it's just been great. The locals back at home and everyone across the U.S. It's been quite nice and pretty cool to feel in here.
All right, Caleb Paine, victor in our medal race today and 8th overall at Sailing World Cup here. Nice work.
All righty, thank you.